Hi, I'm at the Leura Toy and Train Museum and I'm inside the house where they've got this awesome toy collection. Let's check it out. They've got tons of stuff. I'm probably not going to be able to do justice to everything. The interesting thing is all of the cabinets all have like a real eclectic mix of, Bond stuff. There you go. Real eclectic mix of, oh actually that's pretty much a Bond cabinet. So yep, that is an entire Bond cabinet. Actually that's the only cabinet I think I've seen that actually has all the like all the same themed stuff. Popeye, awesome, and Star Wars, yeah. Got old and new, fantastic. And then we've got some trains. And there's more Star Wars over here. This is an interesting cabinet. There you go. Got the Millennium Falcon. Yeah. There's Chewie. There's Chewie. Not sure if you can see that. But got all sorts of Star Wars toys. And then we go into some old cars. Below it, this is what I'm talking about. Then we go into some ships. Very interesting mix. British sailors. And then we've got some Indian stuff by the looks of it, which is really fascinating. Look at the detail in some of those. Terrific. And then down below that, we've got some old school snakes and ladders and other toys. And that's just in the one cabinet. It's really is quite amazing. I have no idea I've never seen like Indian toys like that. They're fascinating. Noddies. And that's just one cabinet. Very weird mix. And then we've got some, there's some weird looking dolls in here. I'll show you. Ooh, what is that? I don't know, but it face tracks the camera. Oh no, I think I've seen a ghost. Then we've got Barbie. I'll show you some more Barbie later, but there's tons of Barbie here. And that's like Chucky is about to come. Oh no, I've seen a ghost. The weird look the startled look on the faces of these dolls is absolutely fascinating. Model cars, tons of stuff. And what do we got? Then we've just got a random tank, as you do. Some soldiers. And, oh yes, Spaceman, there we go. Is that supposed to be Alan Shepard or someone? Anyway, Peter Rabbit. Old planes, and then, yeah, Ken and Barbie. Oh, yeah. We've got some Popeye action. Quite a lot of Popeye here. That's an interesting, it obviously rotates around. One of those animated toy sets. You can see the inner, that ring there with the knights and everything must go, and maybe they animate some of the knights fighting and things like that. If you wound it up, I'm sure. And tons of stuff. Buck Rogers. We've got our Buck Rogers cabinet. For you Buck Rogers aficionados, I know you're out there. Doctor Who. I know there's lots of Doctor Who fans out there. There we go. Very cool. So that's just this room, which is, I think I was showing you most of it. So it's a really weird mix. And, Michelin Man. And this is the main entry for you. More Popeye stuff. And over here, we've got Harry Potter. For some reason, all the youngsters these days, they all know about Harry Potter. So, you know, you come in the front door and there's Harry Potter. Hagrid. And more Barbie. And an excellent... they're mixing their genres here. We've got Meccano playing with Harry Potter and the Hulk fighting Spider-Man. Weird. And by the way, this is the original house. Hyatt, I believe his name was. And he was a politician of some note here in Australia. Oh, they're upgrading windows. And they've got all the... It's still owned by the original family, I believe. And let's go down here. Have a look. Queenie. Here's the Queen. Very patriotic stuff. And model trains, of course. The Mallard. Wow. I've seen the real Mallard, seen the real thing when I was in York. It's in a museum in York. More Mallard again. I'm a bit of a Mallard fanboy, I must admit. And got lots of political stuff. JFK. And there's actually somewhere here, there is even a model of the... of JFK in the car, in the Cadillac, at Dallas, so where he was shot. So really interesting. But yeah, they've got all the original stuff, all the original family photos, all that sort of jazz. And let's go upstairs, shall we? Here we go. Got tons more stuff up here. All the original staircase. Yes, it's a gorgeous house here up in Leura. I've posted another video of the outdoor train set and stuff. So there's a carrier. What do we got on there? Some P-51 Mustangs. Very nice. And my wife pointed out that they had an incorrect Barbie in that set apparently, and wasn't in the right time period. She said it was the 80s, and rather than the 70s Barbie. So yeah, I think they've got the full collection. More Barbie. Jeez. I have a Game & Watch. Popeye Game & Watch. So there's another Popeye. I mean, you know, just that set. Popeye the Champ there. That's probably worth a bit of coin. And here's just one of the original rooms. Let's show the period costumes. And let's go have a look at some more trains. I love the, this room's a real oddball collection. Got some Zeppelins, there we go, and some trains. Once again, there's a Mallard over there, I think. You're obsessed with the Mallard. Some old comic books, wow. Some old Superman comic books. They worth anything? I don't know. Maybe they're worth a pretty penny. I'm sure people will know the worth of comic books. Submarine, more soldiers. Oh, look, we've got dancing Egyptian palm court ensemble. Wow, look at that. Some of the detail in these is fantastic.
There's a key.
Look at ourselves a zoo. More Ken and Barbie. And more period stuff. There you go. And this will be our last room. Here we go. And here is These are all his political photos and stuff like that. I'll get you a photo of the owner somewhere. Hyatt. Tribute to Dr. Evatt by Mr. Sumner Wells. There you go. That's the dude who vote for Dr. Evatt. He was the well, I think it's still in the family. I do believe it's still in the family. There you go. Every man is the maker of his own career. The scholastic career of Herbert Vere Evatt. There you go, Herbert Evatt. Our children are our greatest national asset. Train their minds and nourish their bodies. I like this guy. Cool. So, I don't know whether or not all these toys were his. I don't know whether or not he was a collector or a hoarder, or someone in the family was. I'm not sure who started it. The Right Honourable, he got some award. Look at that. Oh, he's a Freemason. City of Leeds. There you go. Everyone's a Freemason. Oh, goodness. And, lots of battle stuff. Is that from, like, I don't know, American Civil War? Yeah, that looks like American Civil War stuff for all my Yankee viewers. There you go. You'll know all about that, I'm sure. And that's his bust, is it? I'm sure it is. There it is, him and his lovely wife. So there you go. That is the Leura Toy and Train Museum. If you're up in Leura, up in the Blue Mountains, west of Sydney, then come check it out. It's very cool. You can spend hours here just looking at all the detail of all the models. Catch you next time.